All right, today is day 20, January 20. For those of you who are reading the one-year Bible, the block of Scripture, Old Testament, is Genesis chapter 41, verse 17 through chapter 42, verse 17. We've got New Testament, Matthew 13 through verse 24 through 46, Psalm 18, verse 1 through 15, and Proverb 4, verse 1 through 6. Today I want to look back at Genesis again, see what's going on with good old Joe. We're going to be in Genesis chapter 41 here. Genesis chapter 41, I want to look at verse 37 through 44. So this is Joseph rising to power here. He had just interpreted Pharaoh's dreams and told Pharaoh how to help out with this problem with the famine that's coming. This proposal pleased Pharaoh and all his servants. And Pharaoh said to his servants, "Can we find a man like this, in whom is the Spirit of God?" Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Since God has shown you all this, there is none so discerning and wise as you are. You shall be over my house, and all my people shall order themselves as you command. Only as regards to the throne will be greater than you." And the Pharaoh said to Joseph, "See, I have set you over all the land of Egypt." Then Pharaoh took his signet ring from his hand and put it on Joseph's hand, and clothed him in garments of fine linen, put a gold chain around his neck. And he made him ride his second chariot, and they called out before him, "Bow the knee!" Thus he set him over all the land of Egypt. Moreover, Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I am Pharaoh, and without your consent no one shall lift up a hand or foot in all the land of Egypt." Some mega authority given to him there. So what we have going on in this section is Joseph's up and downs that he's been going through, these struggles and trials that he's been persevering through. He kept his eyes on the Lord through all of them. And God saw his integrity and his righteousness. And because of him being faithful in the low spots, God was able to use him in big things. I wish I could say I have the integrity of Joseph, but I don't. I don't at all. I often fall very short, and have to totally rely on grace, mercy, and the forgiveness of Jesus. And he still blesses me. You might be like me. You may be not even close to perfect. You might be struggling with being as righteous as Joseph has been through this entire account. But Jesus is the key for you and I. He is the one that forgives and shows grace and mercy. And because of him, he can elevate us to positions of authority. And he can use us to further his kingdom. And I just want to encourage you with that today. That, you know what? It's not about what you're really doing or done. It's not about your circumstance or situations or your past circumstance or situations. It's not about all the times you've fallen short or the times you've succeeded. It's all about what Jesus did for you on the cross, when he said that it was enough and that it was finished. And when he forgives you and enables you to walk in the righteousness of God. Love you guys. Take care.